What a night we expect it to be. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
They call him the Marvel, Sergio Martinez. He's the former unified Kell Brook, the former welterweight champion of the world, fighting out of Sheffield, England.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
And with that, we turn it over to...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the world.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You couldn't...
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. He threw a punch and just got countered. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That's it. What you do in the gym, you know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
And get that jab back. Just box.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good man, good man. Just
Go back out there and win this round, all right? It's only 1 round that you lost. Don't worry.
here. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Here we go for round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Misses with the straight left. Well done with that counter shot. That left hook misses. Lucky that hook didn't score. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Sergio Martinez is dazed. Sergio Martinez is down on the canvas. Is he going to be able to make it back up? A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. What a huge...
work in camp. You gotta get it.
And there's the bell for round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
And he misses with that straight left. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. That counter punch caught him clean. No rest for the weary. Can't land the jab there. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Good work out there, the jab's working now.
Back at it in round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
No, don't touch low, don't try and blow his head up. Come on.
Couldn't land that jab. Just avoids the left uppercut. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Punch, counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Here, man.
Always shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Time for the 5th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Defense is not an option for these two. That hook was off target. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nope, that hook won't score. The jab misses. Catch and shoot. Nope, that jab not going to score. This fight has a real good flow to it. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Sergio Martinez is rocked. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
Great round. Now relax.
This is the beginning of round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Misses with the straight left. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Big shot, and Kell Brook is on the canvas. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Brook in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
That's a god-awful round.
Great work. I love that.
Here comes round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Couldn't land that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The jab not finding its target.
Get busy. Double up the jab.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Which fighter will say no mas? Can't find a home for that jab.
Keep him guessing. Jab up. Jab down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Keep him guessing where you're coming from.
Let's talk about Martinez in that last round.
Done all that work
That was
all the way
almost
through
a
camp.
10-8
Now you
round,
gotta go
complete
back out there and
dominance.
lose
I
the
seriously
match.
hope the
You gotta
judges
get
kept
out
their
there,
eye on this
switch
fight
on,
because if
and
they
get
haven't,
boxing back
there's
to
going to be
Nice round.
absolute
Good round.
uproar.
I like that. I'm happy. Just keep him on the end.
god-awful round that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight.
That's it. Start sticking in.
Round 8, and we're off again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These punches coming from every angle. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight.
Again, when he leans forward.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Just missed with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. So the judges can't make up their mind. It is a draw. No winners and no losers here.
What a fight. What a battle. I'm exhausted watching it myself. And you know what? I am happy it's a draw because nobody deserved to lose and nobody